Hello students, myself Professor Deepak Saini. As we are doing Animalia, and these are the two terms which will be very important in the Animalia section. One is the protozoa and metazoa. And protozoas are basically the unicellular animals. ठीक है? They are the unicellular animal with a cellular level of organization. They are made up of single cells are there, like amoeba, paramecium, euglena. Metazoa are basically a multicellular organism, and this metazoa is further divided into parazoa and eumetazoa. In parazoa, though the animal is multicellular, but the cells are loosely aggregated and they do not form a tissue organ. So they have also a cellular level of organization is there. And in this parazoa, there is only one phylum, that is Porifera or sponges. In eumetazoa, the cells are multicellular and they cells join together to form tissue, which may be further organized into organ or organ system level of organization. From coelenterate to mammals, all belongs to the eumetazoans are there. So today we will start with a new phylum, that is the phylum Porifera is there. ठीक है? उस phylum Porifera को कराने के लिए सबसे पहले we will do the animal that is called as an Leucoselenia. हम ल्यूकोसलेनिया को कर लेंगे जब हम ल्यूकोसलेनिया के करैक्टर्स पढ़ लेंगे और ऑटोमेटिकली हमें उस फाइलम के करैक्टर्स आ जाते हैं. When we do all the characters of Leucoselenia, this is the animal which belongs to the Porifera, phylum Porifera. 99.9% of the animal belonging to this phylum, they are basically the marines. Only one animal is freshwater, that is the Spongilla. पहले मैंने आपको बताया कि मैं I will do the Leucoselenia. If you will see the structure of the Leucoselenia, it is like this. They are seen at the bottom of the sea. ऐसे they are seen in the groups. ऐसे groups में देखने को मिलते हैं. आप देख रहे हो that this is a simple diagram of the Leucoselenia. We will do the structure. They have just two layers. They are all the animals belonging to the Porifera. They have two layered structures are there. Outer layer is ectoderm, inner layer is endoderm. Outer layer है, they are lined by a special type of cells. जो लंबे लंबे से cells होते हैं ये आप देख रहे हो. These are the long cells are there. They are called as an pinacocytes. They are called as an pinacocytes are there. And from the inner side, they are lined by a special type of cells. They are called as an quinocytes. इसके लिए word use किया गया है, quinocytes are there. अगर मैं quinocyte का एक structure अलग सा बनाऊं, तो you will see this is the quinocytes. The collar cell, because this cell has a collar and they have a flagella, so we say it is a quinocytes are there. And between the two layer, as outer layer is lined by the pinacocytes, we also say pinacoderm layer. ये बाहर की तरफ pinacocytes होती है, इसको pinacoderm layer भी कह देते हैं. अंदर की तरफ quinocytes होती है, इसको quinoderm layer भी कह देते हैं. दोनों layers के बीच में mesoglea होता है. Mesoglea is a viscous fluid like structures होता है. इसमें there are present different type of cells are there, and all the cells जो हैं they are independent and they perform their own function. That's why though the animal is multicellular, but all the cells do not aggregate to form the tissue. That's why we say it has a cellular level of organization. So what we have studied, there is a outer layer that is called pinacoderm, which is made up of pinacocyte cells. They are long, slightly elongated, and inner layer is lined by the quinoderm. Between the two layers are present the mesoglea. And what is happening? Why the name Porifera is given to this phylum? Because the body has good number of pores. The body has good number of pores. पूरी बॉडी के ऊपर छोटे छोटे पोर्स देखने को मिलते हैं. यू विल फाइंड अ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ पोर्स ऑन द बॉडी. एंड जैसे ये मैंने आपको दिखाया, अगर आप देखोगे, दिस इज द yes, a body has small very minute pores that you can't see with your naked eyes, and there is a one major opening. This major opening is called as an osculum, and small pores on the wall is called as an ostia कहते हैं इसको. We also name it as an ostia. This labeling is there, that is the ostia. These are the small pores on the body is there, and water will come from this point and enters into the spongiocele and they leave through the osculum. This type of system is called as an canal system. There are basically three types of canal system: Ascon type of canal system, Sycon type of canal system, Leucon type of canal system. We will do one by one. Ascon type of canal system is a very simple type of canal system is there. This is their asconoid canal system or a Ascon type of canal system. पहले just understand the thing, then we will send you the notes and you can easily read it. Ascon type of canal system means there are present large number of pores on the body. तो पानी जो है ये पोर से अंदर जाता है, कहाँ स्पॉन्जोसील में जाएगा एंड स्पॉन्जोसील से ये लीव हो जाता है. I will show you a one video. It is a very good video which will tell you how the canal system works. And you see this.
Sponges are very effective filter feeders since they're able to capture and eat particles as small as bacteria as well as larger particles. They might not look like they're doing much, but a simple demonstration shows how effectively sponges can pump water. On a reef in the Caribbean, I make a dive with a syringe filled with a non-toxic dye called fluorescein. By squirting it around the base of some sponges, we can observe how the water is moving by watching what the dye does.
And there is a continuous flow of water from outside into the spongiocele. From the spongiocele it is coming out, you see. Yes.
The sponges along with the water.
Yes, with the color, when I put a dye in the water, when a dye is put in the water, then complete circulation can be seen.
Plankton that goes in with the water won't come back out through the osculum.
This osculum.
Tube sponges are even more spectacular to observe. They pump the dye so furiously that they look like a collection of miniature smokestacks.
You see, this main opening is osculum, and the cavity present inside is spongiocele. This is a Ascon type of canal system. Simple canal system is there. Canal system is a lifeline. With this movement of water, they take all the food which helps in respiration, excretion, even reproduction, that I will explain you later on. See, water is, it means the water is entering from the surrounding medium.
Test is a hefty
This is a large barrel shape.
What will a big monster like this do?
And you see this is spreading it, and you will find this is such a large osculum.
It takes a few seconds for the dye to work its way through the sponge.
And water is entering from this pore into the spongiocele, and now you will see that will come out from this point.
But then it pours out like smoke from a chimney.
Yes, it's coming out.
That's pretty good pumping from those tiny little collar cells.
Yes, you see that is coming out. This is osculum, and the cavity enclosed by it is a spongiocele is there. And we say it is a canal system. Simple type of canal system. Simple type of canal system means, this is a very good video. The student easily get the clue about it. What happens, this is a diagram of the leucoselenia. What happens, the water will enter from the ostia. Ostia is a small opening present throughout the surface. It enters into the spongiocele and it moves out. But there must be a certain, who is applying that force which is causing the movement of water from this to this? It is by the movement of the flagella of the choanocyte. ये आप choanocytes के, these are the choanocytes what I told, a special type of cells which lines the spongiocele, which is present on the inner side. That's why inner layer is called as an choanoderm and outer layer is called as an pinacoderm, because outside these cells are called pinacocytes. Okay, and these cells are called choanocytes. And the flagella of this layer, they beat. The flagella of this layer, they beat. And due to the beating of that flagella, there is a movement of water which is taking place from the ostia. You see, this is the ostia and enters spongiocele and into the osculum. And between the two layers is present the mesoglea. And mesoglea has different type of cells. As I told you, in the mesoglea, there are present different type of cells and they perform different functions. And cells inside the mesoglea is basically divided into two main categories, that is amoebocytes and the scleroblast. ये जो है मेनली जो मेसोग्लिया में मेनली दो टाइप के सेल्स होते हैं और ये आगे एमीबोसाइट्स जो होते हैं, इसको इसलिए अमीबोसाइट्स कहा जाता है बिकॉज द शेप ऑफ द सेल इज अमीबा लाइक. एंड देयर आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ अमीबोसाइट्स आर देयर. यहाँ पे देख रहे हो अमीबोसाइट्स हैं, ठीक है ना. इधर भी अगर आप डायग्राम में देखोगे तो यू विल फाइंड दैट बिटवीन दिस टू लेयर्स mesoglea and mesoglea is filled with the different type of cells and each cell will perform its own function and different function is assigned to the different cells and each cell will perform its own function independent of each other. That's why it is called as an cellular level of organization. These different cells are archeocytes. There's another cell, archeocytes are there. And archeocytes are basically a totipotent cells. What does totipotent cell mean? They have a power of division and they form the different type of cells. ये कई अलग अलग टाइप के सेल्स को बना सकता है, तो इस सेल्स को हम archeocytes का नाम देते हैं. These are the archeocyte cells are there. This is the totipotent cells. What does totipotent cell mean? This cell can divide and can produce any type of cells. ये सेल डिवाइड करके क्वेनोसाइट्स भी बना सकता है, पिनेकोसाइट्स भी बना सकता है और भी कई टाइप के सेल्स बना सकता है. दे आल्सो प्रोड्यूस गैमेट्स भी बनाता है. दे आल्सो प्ले द रोल इन रीजनरेशन इज देयर. क्योंकि अगर हम देखेंगे इस फाइलम में जितने भी जो एनिमल्स हैं दे हैव ए ग्रेट पावर ऑफ रीजनरेशन. अगर मैं एक ल्यूकोसिलेनिया को यहाँ से तोड़ दूँ तो इट कैन फॉर्म ए न्यू ल्यूकोसिलेनिया इज देयर. तो ग्रेट पावर ऑफ रीजनरेशन इज ड्यू टू द archeocytes present inside the mesoglea. ये मैं वो cells बता रहा हूँ which are present in the mesoglea. There is another cell that is called trophocytes. इसको हम nerve cells भी कहते हैं. They help in the distribution of the food. जब ये आगे मैं digestion में बताऊँगा, ये इनके बीच में ये जो cells to cells को food देता है, हर cells को food को distribute करने में role play होता है, उन cells को हम we also name it as an trophocytes. There is another cell that is called thisocyte which causes the storage of the food. There is another cell that we name it as an phagocytes that will do the phagocytosis of the unwanted foreign particles are there. And they are very colorful. All you know, all that poriferans are very colorful. This color are due to the presence of chromocytes. एक special type के cells होते हैं. ये देखो जैसे इसका white color है. So there are different types of poriferans. So they have different colors, and that different color is due to the presence of chromocytes. मैंने बताया ना ये cells कहाँ पे present है, इसी mesoglea में ही present हैं, mesoglea में ही present है और ये हर cells अपना अपना function कर रहा है. There is a one more cell that is called as gland cells are there. But basically the gland cell they secrete a slimy secretion which will help in the attachment of the ऑर्गेनिज्म विद द बेस. आप ये देख रहे हो ये नीचे किसी पत्थर से जुड़े हुए हैं. कैसे जुड़े हुए हैं? ये किसी स्टिकी सिक्रीशन है. हु इज सिक्रीटिंग दैट स्टिकी सिक्रीशन? दैट इज द ग्लैंड सेल्स आर देयर. ठीक है. उसके बाद देयर इज ए वन सेल दैट इज कॉल्ड स्पॉन्जोब्लास्ट. ये जो स्पॉन्जोब्लास्ट है दे विल हेल्प इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ स्पॉन्जिन फाइबर्स, बनाने में हेल्प करता है. देयर इज आल्सो अनदर सेल दैट इज कॉल्ड कॉलेनसाइट्स आर देयर. तो ये कॉलेनसाइट जो है ये कोलेजन फाइबर्स बनाता है जो कि इसको एक यू कैन से डेट फॉर्म इट्स एंडोस्केल्टन लाइक स्ट्रक्चर जो है बनाता है, वो फाइबर्स का बना होता है. अनदर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सेल इज कॉल्ड एज एन स्केलरोब्लास्ट. स्केलरोब्लास्ट जो है ये दो टाइप का होता है. ये बेसिकली हैज बीन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ स्पिक्यूल्स. आप देख रहे हो ये यहाँ से कांटे टाइप निकल रहे हैं, ये कांटे टाइप निकल रहे हैं. दीज आर द स्पिक्यूल्स. ये उसको एक फ्रेमवर्क बनाते हैं, इसका स्पोर्टिंग फ्रेमवर्क. ये मेसोग्लिया को एक्सपोर्ट देते हैं. और ये जो स्पिक्यूल्स होते हैं बड़े बड़े टाइप्स के होते हैं. जैसे सिंपल एक स्पिक्यूल सीधा सा चलता है जिसको मोनो एक्सॉन बोल देते हैं. ऐसे ट्राई एक्सॉन त्रिशूल की तरह होता है. टेट्राएक्सॉन में ऐसे होता है, इन द टेट्राएक्सॉन इट इज़ लाइक दिस, 1 2 3 4 ऐसे टेट्राएक्सॉन बन जाता है। पॉलीएक्सॉन में कई सारी रेज निकलती हैं। तो दीज आर द स्पिक्यूल्स, these spicules are either made up of calcium or it is made up of silica. Those spicules which are formed by the chalcoblast, they are made up of calcium, and those which are formed by the silicoblast, they are made up of silica, and they have different shapes are there, you know, monoaxon, triaxon, tetraxon, polyaxon. तो ये देख रहे हो, ये these are the spicules which are there and they are present inside the mesoglea, and even the some spicules they also project out and they give a sport as well as give the protection is there. ठीक है? And there is also one cell which will line the osculum, and I named that cells as an mycocytes are there. ठीक है ना? These are the mycocyte cells that lines the osculum. And there is another type of cells which will line the dermal ostia, तो we name it as an पोरोसाइट्स। जैसे ये जो सेल्स हैं, these cells, ठीक है, these cells, ये जो सेल्स हैं जो कि पोर को लाइन कर रहे हैं, इसको मैं पोरोसाइट्स कहूँगा। और जो ऊपर ऑस्कुलम को लाइन करते हैं, विच विल लाइन द ऑस्कुलम, जो ऑस्कुलम को लाइन करते हैं, तो आई नेम इट एज एन माइकोसाइट्स आर देयर। तो हमने ये डिफरेंट टाइप के सेल्स देखे। मैंने यहाँ तक अभी आपको क्लियर हो ही हो गया कि द एनिमल इज डिप्लोब्लास्टिक, दे हैव ए सेलुलर लेवल ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, क्वेनोसाइट्स बता दिया, मिजोग्लिया बता दिया, इन द मिजोग्लिया देयर आर डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ सेल्स के बारे में आपको बता दिया। तो ये यहाँ तक हमने देख लिया। कैनाल सिस्टम भी मैंने एस्कॉन टाइप ऑफ कैनाल सिस्टम आपको बता दिया। ठीक है, अभी इतना ही करो, फिर इसके अगले लेक्चर में अगला इसके पॉइंट्स दूंगा।